Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is the equipment rundown for our DIY home theater. So first, starting off with this sign, we purchased from the At Home store for about $40. The room size is 16 feet by 17 feet. The color on the walls and the ceiling is by Bear Marquee, and the color is Cracked Pepper. We installed these Lutron light switches that control the 4 can lights that we installed, as well as the 2 wall sconces that we have. Now the left and the right switches, the flip switches, the right switch controls the ceiling fan, and the left switch is going to control some additional lights that we are installing on the outside of the theater room. These lights also work by remote control. And here is one of the bubble light sconces that we got from Lowe's. The curtains we chose for this room are the Sonella room darkening curtains from IKEA. The color is dark gray, and we chose to hang them using their track hanging system, but we mounted the track from the ceiling. We painted the track black so that it would kind of blend in and you wouldn't be able to see it. We have a total of 3 pair in the room, 1 pair on each of the windows, and then we have panels on either side of the projector screen. We really love how dark they make the room, even when it's daylight outside. As you can see, when you close the curtains, the room is completely dark. Moving on to our concession area, we have the Frigidaire beverage cooler, of course housing all of our drinks and water, juices. In this closet area, we installed a granite countertop to hold the popcorn machine, and that is a Great Northern popcorn machine. I'll show you a picture of it in just a moment, and also a picture of it in action. My husband installed a halo can light, so you can flip it and it turns into a night light and gives a night light glow. Here we just have a basic stand just to hold the snacks and candy while we're watching our movies. And here is the Great Northern popcorn machine, and here's the popcorn machine in action. We use the Sam's Club Mega Pop popcorn. Comes in a 24 pack. It makes really good popcorn, and it's convenient to have it all in one pack. Here is our receiver. It is a Sony receiver. It's an STR DN1080 4K 7.2 channel receiver. We are currently running a 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos system that we plan on upgrading pretty soon. So we plan on adding 2 additional speakers in the ceiling, a left and right surround, and at least 1 other sub. So here's our cooling system. It's an Aircom series AC Infinity S10 model. So that's the fan, and we have the Sony UHD Blu-Ray player. And we also have our Roku 4K streaming stick. So as you can see, we have the Polk Audio Signature Series speakers. This tower model is the S55, so we have 2 up front. Our center channel is the S35. The bookshelf speakers are the S15 model, and the ceiling speakers are the 8-inch VT60s. I also wanted to add that we used MediaBridge speaker wires, banana plugs, and subwoofer cables. And here is our HTS 12-inch subwoofer. So this area around the subwoofer is not finished. The drywall is not finished because the cover that goes against the wall that covers the subwoofer covers it up. And then we also are going to change this area. So as I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to do some upgrades and some tweaks to our system. So we're going to recess a rack in this wall. So the sub may stay recessed there as we add a couple additional subs up front, but this area back on this side is going to change. So the new rack is going to give us more space to expand, update, and add integration to what we currently have. Our projector is an Optoma 4K UHD 60 series, and it is mounted with the Optoma mount bracket. And our projector screen is made by Elite Screens. It is the 135-inch 4K 8K Elite Sable screen. Moving on to our acoustic sound panels. We made these sound panels following a tutorial by a YouTuber here on YouTube. I think the username is Life of Bliss. I will link his video down below. We followed it to a T. I just wanted to also add that when we had the photos printed on the fabric, you cannot print the names because that is copyright infringement, but you can get the pictures printed out on fabric. You can check out that video. He'll describe and give you all of the details, all of the specs if you want to create soundboards like these. This is our Legends Ultimate arcade game. We purchased this game from Sam's Club. There are other places you can purchase it, I'm not sure, but that's where we purchased ours. There are YouTube tutorials on how you can get every old school game you could possibly think of. You have to find those YouTube tutorials, but we have quite a few games on ours. And here are just a few of the classics that we have on our game. But again, you can get pretty much every old school game that you could think of loaded on your arcade system. I also wanted to add, we do not have this on when we're watching movies. That was just on for the video previously, but we do not have this game on when we're watching our movies. These power recliners are called Fiero power recliners. We got them from American Signature Value City Furniture locally, but I do understand that they are no longer available at that store. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be advised when we upload those upgrade videos, because I will be doing videos on those. Also, I'm going to update and do an additional video on how we constructed our home theater, because with the exception of the paint, we did everything ourselves. So I'll be doing a video on that. So click like, click subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss it. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.